Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Janine and I am going to give you guys my current skincare routine today because I've been dying to do it. I haven't switched up my skincare routine in a long time and I'm just really happy with my current routine. I've been doing this now for probably 3 or 4 months and I have repurchased multiple items, and when you repurchase a skincare item, you know you're loving it. So let's go ahead and get into it. It varies slightly from morning to night, but I'll go over the differences. It doesn't vary a whole lot. All right, so let's get into the first step. The first step is this Bioderma Micellar water, and this is what I use to remove my makeup. So I use these little cotton pads, put it on here. So I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it now. So I use this to remove my makeup and it feels so fresh, so clean. Love it. By the way, I will link everything down below in the description in the order that I discuss it so you can easily find it. But I love that. Also, I love these. These are the Sephora brand cotton pads and I really like them because they're very large. And so I really like those. So I've repurchased those a couple of times. Actually, when they just recently had their sale, every once in a while Sephora branded stuff is 30% off and I stocked up on several packages of those. Okay, so the next step is a double cleanse with the Paula's Choice Optimal Results Hydrating Cleanser. You'll notice a theme in my skincare and it's hydration, hydration, hydration. And I'll get into why that is, but this is from their Resist line, Normal to Dry Skin. And so I do a double cleanse. I'm telling you guys, since I started this routine, like I can tell right away, even when I'm cleansing and washing the water off, how smooth and soft my skin is. I'm 47 years old. I have age spots. I have fine lines and wrinkles. But I definitely feel like my skin has improved. Even my neck area has improved with this routine. So that's the next step. And I'm loving Paula's Choice, by the way. So this is a repurchase. I have definitely gone through more than one bottle of that. All right, so the next product is also Paula's Choice. It's also from the Resist line for normal to dry skin. And this is their toner. It's the Advanced Replenishing Toner. So I go in, and I'll use this for multiple products. So I use probably about half of the pad, and we just go in with the toner. For the morning routine, next up, I go in with the Paula's Choice Exfoliant. But if it were nighttime, I would go in with the Tretinoin. This is a prescription product. You can get it from your dermatologist. It is more effective than retinol for fine lines, wrinkles, discoloration. This is the holy grail. You need to get Tretinoin. This is a 0.025% Tretinoin. It's very drying, very, very drying, and you use a tiny bit, just like a dime size, and I just put it like here and rub it in and let it fully absorb before I go into the next product. But it's very drying, which is why I have so many products in my skincare routine that are very hydrating. But I feel like this is the holy grail of why my skin feels so great. But also this product because I love it. But you don't use these together. It's too much. You need to be gentle at night when you use this. So I use this in the morning only. So I'm not doing Tretinoin because it is currently the morning. But I did do this last night and this is where I would insert that step. So this I did not do last night, but I will just do right now. And I just use that same cotton pad, and on the other side I put some of the exfoliant, and I love this stuff. And I bring everything down to my neck, and I also kind of will just throw it on my chest as well. And you'll always want to leave a few seconds not a few seconds, almost like 30 seconds in between each product. So you give it ample time to dry, to penetrate before you move on to the next. The Caudalie Resveratrol Lift Serum. I love this stuff. This is my second time purchasing it. It's very creamy texture. Again, feels very hydrating. And I just put that all over. Just one pump is sufficient. But yes, I take it down my neck and to my chest. I just try to pull everything to the neck and chest. We don't want to waste any product, but love this stuff. You really want to like go upwards, but you know, sometimes we don't. There's that. We're going to let that soak in. You guys, like, my skin just feels so much better. I can't even tell you, so much more firm and just so much better. The great thing about this routine is it is not all like expensive products. Like the Caudalie is pricey, but Paula's Choice is very affordable. And this next product is super affordable. It's the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Again, we're going for very moisturizing products because the Tretinoin and the Exfoliant are drying. So you want your skin to be nice and moist. And this is a hyaluronic acid. It's like a drink of water for your skin. Speaking of water, I also drink lots of water because that's very important as well. I know that on days that I'm dehydrated, my skin does not look as good. So that is the hyaluronic acid. We'll let that soak in. This is a product from Amazon and it is Snail Mucin, and it is exactly what you'd think it is. It is literally, I do like 2 pumps of this stuff. Look at this. You guys, this is like Korean skincare and it is so hydrating and so, it feels so good on your skin, especially, you know, when you've got the products that are a little harsher, like the Tretinoin is harsh, you know, so is that exfoliant, and this just soothes and hydrates, and I love it. And again, very inexpensive, and look at that. Like, I've been using this for a couple of months, and it literally has hardly gone down. I have not had to repurchase that yet. And it's great for the neck. All right, the next product is Summer Fridays Eye Cream. I love this stuff because it is orange in color, which is going to help with color correcting under the eyes. And I just dab a little bit. And you just tap. I usually use the ring finger under the eye. Got to be really delicate. At night, I kind of like really slather this on, just so that like overnight, like it's just really hydrating on the under eye, because that's, you know, where I'm going to have the fine lines and wrinkles and stuff. And this is kind of like where I've had discoloration, but this has improved so much, like the sunspots, so much in the past few months from this routine. So this is the moisturizer. I actually just applied it. My daytime moisturizer. It is by Glossier. It's very lightweight. It's a priming moisturizer. And I love it because it's not, you don't want something super heavy during the day under your makeup. It's going to cause your makeup to slip. So I've been loving that product. But sometimes, so at night, I'll use a heavy moisturizer sometimes. I don't use a moisturizer every single day. It kind of depends on just how my skin is feeling. I'll use this firming overnight mask from Fresh like every couple of days, or I will also sometimes slather on some Summer Fridays, which I'm currently out, but I do love doing that. But like I said, I actually do not do that every night. I feel like the other products, especially the Snail Mucin, is just very hydrating, and I kind of feel like it's enough. So once the Glossier is fully absorbed, I go in with my final step for the daytime routine, which is this Good Molecules sunscreen in SPF 30. I love this because it does not really leave a white cast. It blends very well. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. But what I actually do with it, so I put a little dollop there. I get these bronzing drunk elephant drops, and I also put some of those drops, mix it in, and then I just apply it. And I love the combo, really. It's a great combo, and I actually bring it down to my chest too. And that is it for my daytime routine. I will let this fully absorb, and then we go ahead and start with makeup. Now, I will have to say, since I started doing this routine, I actually require less foundation. My main products are more bronzers and blush and my under eye concealer, and I put very little foundation, a couple of dots like right here and here, and I just blend that out, but very, very light, just because my skin doesn't need it. I feel like my skin feels good and just doesn't require a lot of foundation right now. So anyways, that is my routine. Everything will be linked below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified, and we will see you